Croup is on the rise. Some hot tea for my voice that is almost gone. Anyways, if you don't know what croup is, it is a viral infection generally caused by parainfluenza virus. But croup acts a little bit differently, and it can cause swelling and inflammation in the airways, typically just below the vocal cords. It causes something that we call stridor, which is what creates that loud, barky cough. You can generally identify the kids that have croup by just hearing them. You don't even need to see them. I had 2 patients yesterday, and from the moment they walked in the door, I didn't even need to see them to know that they had croup. The typical treatment for croup is generally treated with a dose of steroids. Its common choice is dexamethasone, but the warning signs to look out for croup is that this inflammation in the airway can get severe. If the inflammation in the airway is causing you to struggle to breathe, so heavy breathing, retractions, or if you can hear the stridor at rest when they're not coughing, this generally means we're no longer in a good spot with this, and this is when you should head to the emergency department for further evaluation. But if your kid is otherwise doing well, some things you can do at home to help with the symptoms. You can run a cool mist humidifier in the room. You can actually run a hot steamy shower, as the steam will help with the inflammation. Or since croup generally happens during this cold flu season when it's cold outside, actually taking your child out in the cold can sometimes help with the cough. This leads me to the next part, is that sometimes you hear that loud barky cough. You take your kids outside in the morning to head to the pediatrician's office, and by the time you get there, you don't hear it anymore. We believe you. We know it was there. It's actually very common to go out in the cold and no longer hear that loud barky cough. Still always right to take your child to be evaluated.